Oh, I'm so excited about this. We're talking about flip-flops, and Dr. Kevin has come in with a list of brand names that are good.
Yes, they're approved by the American Pediatric Medical Association. So number one
wait a minute, before you give the list out, don't you hate feet? I mean, aren't feet gross? Like I for years and years and years, I wouldn't let anybody touch my feet.
Yeah.
And then for my birthday, somebody, I think the air staff, because they love me so much, they invited this company to come in here, these spa people to come in here and give me a foot massage live on the air. And we were live on the air when they came in, so I couldn't be rude.
Right.
I couldn't say, get out, you're not touching me.
Yeah.
But so they did it as just like a joke. And I actually enjoyed it. But the people, this was many years ago, the people who touch feet, like for no, that's their living. Like to scrape feet and do what do you call it? What do you call it? Pedicure? Yeah. They don't make enough money. No, I don't know. I don't know what they make, but it's not enough. It's not enough. Because I mean, I look at my feet, and I'm 51 years old, and I used to look at my grandparents' feet when I was a kid, and I would think I would be like, because that the nails would be all ingrown, and you'd be like, oh God. And then now that I'm older, that stuff, it just happens. You get all that roughness on you. You got to get the thing and scrape it and everything. And it's so when I gag when I do it to myself, when I touch my own feet, I don't know how people do that.
Well, can I give you a little tip about that?
What?
If you wear closed shoes, your feet won't get as bad.
I don't have time to wear. I don't have time to do all that in the morning. If I catch a red light, I'm late for work.
He does good to get his pants on.
I know. I told you. I went out one time without pants. Jeez, you want me to put on closed-toed shoes? Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not a flip-flop wearer at all.
How do you feel about feet, though?
Well,
because you obviously have to touch feet.
Yeah, my thing is, though, I'm kind of weird about my feet, too. I don't like my feet showing in public. I like to have my feet covered in public. And listen, I don't have bad-looking feet. It's just I'm weird about feet kind of myself. So
okay.
I don't really wear flip-flops.
But how do you feel?
I wear Crocs or I wear tennis shoes.
But how do you feel? Because I know you have to touch people's feet.
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
Probably every day, huh? Just about.
Yeah, probably
just
every
about.
day. Yeah.
Just about every day you have to touch somebody's feet.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
It's not a big deal.
You better not lie to me on the radio.
No,
I'll come over there.
Yeah, no, it's not a big deal.
Huh?
Yeah, it's not a big deal. I mean, it's all done out of trying to help somebody, so it's.
But you look at him and just go.
CJ,
I wouldn't.
No, I'm not getting off this.
I want to hear his list.
I wouldn't choose to do it recreationally, but it's part of the job, and
you wouldn't do it for fun.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it for fun.
It's a Saturday night.
Yeah.
Show me your feet.
Oh my God.
But you really try to help people. It's all about the treatment, man.
God bless you. Good for you.
It's all about helping.
Then you deserve every dollar you make.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it. I'd have to call the kids and say, we are going to die of starvation because your dad, if that's the only job left on earth, I can't do it.
You'd put on the front door, no feet.
No, I would gag the whole time. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Okay. I wanted to know. Thank you for being honest.
Yeah. Okay. It's all part of the helping people, man.
Okay.
That's what it's about.
Well, that's why I'm here.
So the first flip-flop on the list is Chaco Flips. CHACO, Chaco Flips. They have numerous designs that have the seal of acceptance from the APMA. So it's CHACO.
Never heard of them.
What they did was they moved the strap anchors further back on the midfoot to help keep them planted. And they also have a shaped footbed that's perfect for supporting your arches. So Chaco Flips are a really good one. And then the second one was the one me and Deb were just talking about, Orthaheel Vionics. These were designed by an Australian podiatrist to prevent overpronation, which it helps with that collapsed arch that we talked about. This means that your feet won't roll outwards when you stand.
What's that name, Brad?
Orthaheel.
Mm-hmm. Orthaheel and chocolate. What?
Chaco Flips.
Chaco Flips.
Yeah. Now, third on the list is one of my favorites.
Reeves?
Is Fit Flops.
Fit flops.
Fit.
Reeves are not on that list?
I don't have Reeves on here, but Reeves are good. Fit flops. And these are available locally. There's a really great choice. Fit flops will give you great support, and it comes with this sort of micro wobble board technology. And what that means is that it keeps your arches strong, and it sort of exercises and improves circulation while you walk. So fit flops are very, very good for you.
You're saying FIT?
FIT, fit flops.
Okay.
Instead of flip flops.
Fit
flops.
Got it.
And I'm guessing none of these are those little $5 ones you can buy at Walgreens.
No, not those. Yeah, not those. Yeah, so you kind of get what you pay for on those for sure.
Yeah.
And then the fourth on the list is Dr. Weil's. Dr. Weil started making a great pair of sandals called Dr. Weil's Integrative Footwear. And these aren't the most stylish. They're a little bit kind of hippie looking, kind of the Jesus sandal kind of look. Being from California, of course, but
I'd like those.
But they're a really great choice in footwear.
Anybody listening who sells these, call us because I want to know.
Absolutely.
I want to know where they are.
Yeah. So now everybody has a good excuse to go buy some new sandals or footwear for the summer. I can even give you a doctor's note for it if you need to give to your spouse. I gotta go shoe shopping. Doc gave me a note. But don't walk around barefooted at home either. This adds to stress on your arches. I wear Crocs all the time at home. So, I even saw a pair of Croc flip-flops yesterday that one of my patients had on, and they were pretty good too. Crocs do a pretty good job with their footbeds. So just remember, thin, flat.
I've never put on a pair of Crocs.
Can I tell you something about Crocs,
Yeah.
though? I find them very slippery when wet.
Yeah.
The inside of the shoe.
Right.
Is very slippery.
Again, forgive me because you remember when Crazy Charlie's Miss
Jimmy.
Miss Jimmy. She showed me Crocs and I just couldn't wrap myself around Crocs for some reason.
Well, they have a lot of different styles now.
Are they plastic, rubber? What are they?
Yeah.
Some kind of plastic.
Okay.
Polymer or something.
But they're real good for the inside of your foot. The arch bed, the footbed, and all of that is pretty good for you. So, and then I looked at a pair of their flip flops yesterday. One of my patients had on, and they weren't bad either. So, we have some local choices. These aren't the only brands that I came up with. There's lots of good brands out there, but follow the recommendations that I said on how to shop for them. About the support, and the thin footbed is not good, loose and bendable is not good, and no arch curves is also not good. Now I tell you another great solution for this is I have a digital scanner at my office that you can stand on, and this will scan the weight distribution of your arches in your feet using a digital scanner. And the computer can calculate and print a digital map of your arches and your weight distribution.
Now, what good is it when I have that printout? What good is that going to do me? What do I do with it?
What it can do is it can detect a collapsed or a fallen arch or pronation or a rotated foot. And then what we can do is we can send that off, email it to the company, and this company will design you a custom insert to go in your shoes that fits your exact foot problem. Because the thing is, your left foot probably isn't even the same as your right.
Sure.
Certainly your feet aren't the same as the next guy who goes and grabs something off the shelf.
Right.
So a customized orthotic insert will be exactly what your left foot needs and exactly what your right foot needs. And now it doesn't matter what shoe you wear. You can put this under your feet and it will fit in your shoes, and you always have perfect arch support.
Can you imagine the benefit, say, nurses would have with this?
Oh, yes.
Retail.
Absolutely. Retail people.
Yeah.
People that work in kitchens.
Police officers.
Yes.
It works so good. I wear them myself because I'm on my feet all the time. But a custom
I want to
insert,
go do your little machine.
Yeah, come on by. A custom insert is the answer to solve problems with bunions, arch pain, hammer toes, spurs, plantar fasciitis, almost any foot, knee, or lower back or hip problem. People need to be scanned to see if it's coming from their arches because arch problems can transfer all the way up into the lower back.
What's the best kind of shoe to wear just generally for every day?
Like tennis shoe?
Yeah.
I like New Balance.
Like a sneaker is
Yeah.
probably a good choice.
Yeah,
A good sneaker.
I like New Balance because they're made in America and they're really good. I mean, they do a lot of research on the foot and how it needs to function properly. So as far as best for your feet, that's what probably New Balance is one of the best. Yeah. But I tell you what, if any of our listeners and you as well want to come by and have me scan your feet to see if you are developing some arch problems, you can come by and I'll scan them. I'll do that for y'all. Yeah. At
I
no
want
charge.
to do it.
Yeah.
Is there no seriously?
No
You
charge,
said
yeah.
no charge.
No, it just takes a few minutes. Come by, we'll put you on that thing, we'll scan your feet, we'll see if you have any arch problems, and then we can talk to you about getting you a custom set of orthotics. Now, the neat thing for flip-flops is they have a little Velcro fastener on the bottom.
Yeah.
So all they do is they just Velcro to the bottom of your foot of your flip-flop so that they don't move around. So they work in sandals, they work in flip-flops. They're great for collapsed arch problems or people that want to wear their flip-flops. They're not willing to give up that flat bottom flip-flop.
Sure.
But at the same time, they have foot problems. And so it's a great thing to do. They're very, very good for you. I wear them myself. They're a great solution for that. So if anybody wants to come by, just come by.
Is that any location, either location, or just
in Broussard?
Broussard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop. Now look, I'm gonna stop by.
Come on
Don't
by.
pretend you don't know me when I go in there. No, I'm serious. Don't. Okay.
I want it all.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Couldn't do that.
All right. Good show today, Doc.
Yeah, thank you.
Very
Oh man, we
interesting.
went over, but I don't care. That was good.
Yeah.
All right. Bryant Wellness Institute. You can find them on Facebook too,
Yep,
right?
on Facebook, the Bryant Wellness Institutes.
All right,
Thanks,
that's Dr.
guys.
Kevin, Wellness Wednesday.
I'm
What?
I'm out next week. I won't be here next week. I have something to do Wednesday morning I can't get out of. I think we talked about that by
Yeah,
text.
yeah.
I'll be here the week after.
Okay,
Okay,
well, we're going to
sounds
miss
good.
you. All right,
Thanks, guys.
8:44.